Hey. It's Thursday for once. February 3rd, 2022. How are you all doing? Welcome. Backpack, Cerebro, Declan, Emily, Woolongs, Monday, Peladon, Dorothy, Ellie, Micah, Stunts, Turnip, Shelter Mix. What's that? Bug. It's Thursday. I just woke up. Good morning. I don't know why the stream elements bot said that I'm streaming in the chat. In the chat? What? While I'm streaming? It's very weird. Hi, Clavio. How are you doing? Lily, welcome, welcome. It wanted to let us know. I don't even need that bot anymore. It doesn't do anything. I don't know why I added it. I mean, you could probably predict this, but yeah, the redeems, the soundboard thing, that's gone. That is never coming back. Probably should have known before I added it that was not gonna work out. I thought it would be funny, but I mean, it was too much, and you know, there's no way around it. Yesterday's stream was really bad. It was really bad. Just for me personally, I feel really bad about how it went. I feel bad about losing my composure in front of a bunch of people, which is like my worst nightmare. You know, I don't know. It was not good. It was overstimulating. It was just like a convergence of like so many small things that were just not going right. I don't know. I don't think I've ever had a stream so bad before that I just cut stream like without saying anything. So I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm just sorry about that. Oh, Jormungandr and Neko. I don't know. I hope that nobody thought that I was like upset with them or anything like that when the, you know, all the suggestions were coming into chat. You know, I know that it's easy to take like what I know is like a rhetorical question as like an actual question, you know. And I think that I was just already feeling so bad that it was just too much. I got overstimulated, and I don't know, it was just way too much. So I'm sorry. Hopefully that'll never happen again. I think that probably in the future I need to know my limits a little better, and I also probably need to test games more in advance to make sure that they're not going to be like a sensory nightmare. That game was so fucking unpleasant to play. I really can't impress upon you enough how bad that game felt to play. Oh my god. Probably like the worst controls of any game I've ever played. It looked and sounded insane. Yeah. I liked the graphics. I liked everything about it except for playing it. Unfortunately. Well, hopefully we can have some fun tonight, and then tomorrow will be a movie night as usual, and then Saturday and Sunday, of course. I've already talked about this a few times, but just bears repeating because I know that not everybody is clued in always. But I'm not going to be able to stream on Twitch this weekend, so if I'm going to be streaming at all, it'll be on Discord. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday. I have no idea. I have no ability to predict at all when or if that's going to be possible. So probably the next time that I'll see you guys on Twitch is going to be Wednesday next week, hopefully. But you know, hopefully we can have some fun tonight. I love this song so much. This has to be like one of the best video game tracks of all time. just puts me at ease. It's something I like to listen to a lot when I'm like waiting for something to happen and I'm kind of nervous about it, and I kind of like want to maintain an awareness of what I'm waiting for, but also calm myself down a little bit, because I don't know, something about it suggests like the ticking of a clock or something to me, but you know, not in an urgent way that will set you on edge or anything. I like it. Music to do inventory management before a big fight. Yeah. Put all of your junk into the item box, or where I don't even remember where you store items in Parasite Eve, even though we just played that last year. I played it multiple times. The YouTube video is showing a kind of saucy picture of Aya Bray. It seems to be official artwork, where her t-shirt is like riding up and you can see her flank. You store items in her tummy. She eats each one. Be a little worried about her health. Her flank steak. No! What was this from? Yeah, this is Parasite Eve. Music for a hunter calmly waiting to strike. Well, that's one way to think about it. Graphy voice. Flank. What? How does that mean? Flank is like your side, right? Like, right? But wait, I thought, but sometimes people talk about flank as if they mean like your hip or like the side of your thigh or something. I always thought of it as like, you know, that spot that's like kind of like where your kidney sort of is, like that, you know, like the side of your torso sort of. Thought it was the side of the torso, but it's not a word I ever use. I only know flank is a military term. Why does it make you cry? That's pretty funny though. I played some of that game Vampire Survivors that everyone is playing because I watched Super Great Friend play it on his VOD last night, which helped me immensely to chill out. I watched that, which is absolutely mindless, and I hugged my big bird and just chilled out for a while. It was nice. Everyone is. Yes, you will be too very soon. Oh, I think that you would hate it, actually. You would think it was like vulgar. I regularly think of how we interact with some animals mainly as meat cuts. Yeah, it's very strange, isn't it? They're just going about their lives. They don't want anything to do with that. It's not their fault. I've never heard of it. It's probably some vulgar game. I mean, it's like, he compared it to like a Xbox Live indie games. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. It was like a section of the Xbox Live arcade back in the 360 days where just people would publish these very, very strange games for like $1. And he used to cover a lot of those, like everything that came out, like on a weekly basis. He would do a video of the demo for every game. And it really does feel like that. And it's a very like simple game, but I don't know, it is pretty fun. So that's what matters, right? Xplig is Kino gay. I miss Xplig. Yeah, it's too bad that I guess on modern Xbox there's something called the Xbox Creators Collection, but it seems like it doesn't have the same spirit or like the same spirit of freedom. I don't know. It seems like a little more presentable, whereas before Xplig, literally anything could and would get on there with some kind of incredible results at times. Like I remember there was a game that he played on there that was called Tricky Treats, that was literally just like You play as a T-posing man who flies around wildly and you just can't control him at all. And you just have to kind of like hope that he will hit the enormous pieces of candy that are flying around the room. Eventually, like you just bounce and ricochet around the like while he spins wildly. I wish I could find the video of it. It was amazing. I managed to introduce Maru to the concept of Mukago Soft games, and it felt like payoff of watching those XSplit games for years. Yeah, the Mukago Soft games are very interesting. The Undead Syndrome and the Undead Syndrome 2, and what was the Starship Iwamachi is like the new one. They're very strange, and like it seems like that person is expressing their true self the only way that they know how. Those games are very unusual and very just like there's nothing else like them in the entire world. Successor to Net Yarose. Yeah, it kind of does feel like that. And you know, some people still use that framework. If you know the game Copy Kitty, you might have seen it on Steam. It's sort of like I don't know how you would describe it. It's sort of like a run and gun game, but also it seems to be kind of puzzly. Yeah, Copy Kitty is incredible. It's very cool. That game was made with the XNA framework that was like drove all of the Xbox Live indie games. So, you know, it spawned some cool stuff. Also, all those games that are just thousands of pictures of that guy's house. Yeah, Diablo Gold Secrets. I think that's what his name was. That where he was making like Five Nights at Freddy's, but it was like just with photos of his house. It was very strange. I've never heard of it. It's an interesting game. I think you should check it out. It's got very cute aesthetic, very strange aesthetic. It seems to be a lot of pre-rendered 3D sprites and stuff. And the main character, Poki, is excellent. Let me see if I can find like a screenshot of it or something. I think everyone should buy this game and give the developers their money. It's like kind of hard to convey what it's like without motion. I don't know, maybe we should watch a video or something. Here's a graphic, I guess like a title graphic. That's the protagonist of the game, Boki. She's a little cat with powers. It's a very cool game. Let's see. It's a very unique game. Let me see if I can find just like a trailer or something for it. We can watch that and then we can start the game. I haven't actually played this game myself, but like it just looks so cool. So it must be good. Alright. Parasite Eve music. Take a break. Take a little break. Okay. Let me get out of the way. Nice feet. Are they? Make sure I am, yep, capturing the right window. Why is it down there? That was odd. Maybe I accidentally moved it around while I was trying to move something else. I don't know. Let's watch the trailer. Oh, it's pretty loud. The graphics are so cool. I remember seeing this like many years ago, and I didn't ever know that it fully like came out. Like it was in early access for a while. It seems like you need a pretty powerful brain to like play this game effectively, but it's just so cool. Chuba streamed a bit of this. It's berserk in the best way. Yeah, it's like out of control. There's so much going on in it. It's so hard. Yeah, it seems like it would be a very difficult game. I follow a very dedicated Copy Kitty speedrunner. Really? What are the times on this game like? Look at that creature. This is so cool looking. And it all seems to be like very stylized, like pre-rendered 3D. If I saw screenshots, I'd assume it's a Mega Man kind of game, but this looks so different in motion. I guess it does have some things in common with Mega Man, but it is a very, very unique kind of game. But yeah, anyway, we should go ahead and probably start the game. I hope that I can stream and run this game at the same time well. Here we go, to the flower scene, and today we're gonna actually be taking up the entire screen. Let's see, is it gonna capture? Is this gonna work? Yep, there it is. I think this has a HD DS game look to it. I can see that. I think the devs support speedrun modes and stuff. It seems crazy. Cool. I'll make myself a little smaller. I am not available right now because I'm playing a game that takes up the entire screen. Yes. When is that from originally? So anyway, we're playing Snowrunner today. This is, I don't know if this is gonna become a regular thing or not, but this is a very sincere chill out kind of game. You just drive trucks in the mud and you carry cargo around, and then you get stuck in the mud and you go, oh my god, and then you spend 30 minutes trying to get like 10 feet through mud. It's so good. It's so good. I love this game so much. I've played a lot of this game before. This is the Mud Runner sequel, right? Yes, it is. The mud is the final boss. Yeah, the entire game is full of mud and snow. Oh shit, are we actually doing Truck Simulator? I thought it was just going to be video. Oh, I guess I could understand that. It doesn't actually feel too hard to play. I think you can brute force most levels, but it's too big for my brain conceptually. I can see that. It seems like it might take a little while for the power combination system to kind of like sink in. It is an AOL Instant Messenger away message to me. I guess like it makes sense that like back at that time, a lot of games would just be full screen and you couldn't really like do anything other than full screen. And I don't know, did games back then break if you alt tabbed out, or is that like a thing of compatibility with like modern computers or something? At the end, you kill mud. Yeah, I will start a new game. That's fine. So, there are no people in this game at all, except for the weird little man that is driving the truck. Okay, okay. I've played a bit of this before, so I don't really need the tutorials so much. I don't know why it says KSIVA-PA3D8A at the bottom of the screen. I press window button to open the map. I guess I can't see anything. I don't know if this is a bug or... Oh, no. Okay, so this has like kind of a... You have to get to these like watchtowers, I guess. And they reveal big portions of the map that otherwise you have to like explore because they're in like StarCraft style fog of war. Rora has been begging people to play this game forever. Really? I feel like it's kind of a tough sell for anyone who's not like a, you know, the rare breed of like people who really like off-road vehicles and like big trucks and stuff. Just like Assassin's Creed, yeah. It reminds me of like Far Cry or Assassin's Creed or something. Those codes show up a lot in early access games as well. I guess it's for like unique IDs for like bug reporting or something. Let's see if we can turn that off maybe. Oh yeah, hide that. Sure. How do I go to first person? Yeah, there we go. Oh, the handbrake is on. So we probably want to engage our all-wheel drive because I don't know why you would drive without it in mud like this. Yeah, you can switch to low gear to get through mud, but this truck is light enough that you can really just power through most mud by using all-wheel drive and using automatic gear. In bigger trucks, you'll probably have to switch into low gear to get through a lot of mud. But all-wheel drive, of course, does make it so you consume a significantly higher amount of gas because you're driving all four wheels, of course, rather than, you know, just the front wheels or just the rear wheels. I seem to be having some trouble steering. There's like, it's like kind of oversteering a little bit. All right, now we're back on a decent road, so we can just drive normal. No all-wheel drive required. This is a Western-style guy game. Yeah, I wonder if he likes this game. I was thinking about that as well. I'd like to see more of his streams again. I got Amos Western-style guy to play it. Oh, cool. Did he like it? I don't know why I'm having so much trouble getting traction on this road. It's just normal, like, tarmac. Asphalt, I guess Americans would call it. No one would call this tarmac in the United States. We can just smash through this. You know, we really don't need to read terrain. In this truck, like this truck is so light that we can just like power through this. What they really want you to do is to go around and like through that river over there. You really don't need to do that in this truck. Or maybe you do. Are we gonna get swamped? Nah, I think it'll be okay. Yeah, the water level is a bit dangerous, but we'll be okay. It's no problem. It's no problem at all. We can get out of here. Maybe I need to turn on all-wheel drive. No, we didn't even need that. Amazing. What a powerful little truck. I'm so proud of it. Wow, trucks are amazing. I know, right? Yes, tarmac. Graphic revealing our British origins. No! I'm not British! My dream game is like a combo of this and Death Stranding. Yeah, a lot of people compare this to Death Stranding, because it is kind of like that. I like this. I think when I found this game, I was kind of like, I stopped having FOMO about Death Stranding because it seemed like it was about the same thing. Except with no combat or anything. Is the game loud enough, by the way? How's the volume? It's a Michigan road, so it's literally some of the worst road in the whole world. Yeah, we are in Michigan. Black River, Michigan. I guess the story of this scenario is that there was some kind of very bad flooding or something, so we are here to try and help rebuild infrastructure like bridges and stuff that were washed out during the flooding, and also rebuild oil drilling sites. I don't really like that very much, but you know, I'll do whatever the game asks. Fuel is free. Like, there's like money in this game, but it's like kind of you always have the same amount of money. You can just choose to invest it or not invest it into things that you are or aren't interested in, like different cars and stuff, and you can just sell them if you want the money back to buy something else temporarily. So why don't we go down this way? No, not handbrake. All right, this way. Seems quiet. Okay, I'll turn it up a little bit. Let's see if that's any better, because the music is all the way up. Like, all of the audio is all the way up, and the desktop audio is almost maxed out as well. Graphy, drive on the right side of the street. Remember, there's no other cars in this game, so there's no other people. Nothing. It's just us, as far as I can tell. Oh, we need to. Oh, never mind. I thought we were gonna have to winch out of this, but it might not hurt. You can press Y to winch yourself out. It's kind of great. It's like you have to like Spider-Man your way through some very muddy areas. Kind of cool. Let's go in first person. We can go up to this watchtower. Oh, Nico. Not us, just us until Hero Brian shows up. Oh, we can only hope, huh? Here we go. We discovered Watchtower, so it plays some like really bad like rock music. A powerful machine, Western style by heritage. The problematic fantasy of facilitating oil drilling. I mean, it is kind of fun to do those tasks. Like, there's one where you have to take this unbelievably massive trailer to an oil drilling site, and like the potential paths to get there are extremely treacherous because you're towing it and it's massive, and if you try to take it through a forested road, you're gonna regret it really fast because that trailer is gonna get stuck on branches of trees, and then there's gonna be elevation changes and parts of the trailer are gonna get stuck in the mud. I spent probably 45 minutes just trying to force like the trailer through this like one area, and it was so good. It's like more satisfying than anything I've ever done in a game before. Like, it's so awesome. Let's try not to go too fast into this mud because we might get stuck by the inertia of going down the hill. There we go. See, with lighter trucks like this one, this pickup, you don't usually have too much trouble getting through the mud because they are so light, and their engines relative to their size are very powerful, and it's easy for the winch to pull you out of the mud if you do get stuck. Where the mud becomes really dangerous is with the larger trucks that really like might struggle just because of the heftiness of them. This makes me want to play Road Rash or something. Why Road Rash specifically? You want to hit people with a chain? Remembering spin tires, where using the winch was a 10-minute process every time. What was it like? They made it so easy in this game. And this is like, there was like, so the lineage of these games is spin tires, and then it was like a game like this about off-road trucking and stuff, and then there was Mud Runner, which was like developers that split off of the original Spin Tires team, and then this is kind of the sequel to Mud Runner. Okay, we found our first highway truck. This thing is a total piece of shit, unfortunately. We can switch to change truck. Yeah, it's not the best truck for the job, but it will have to do. What? This company Steel River Township is waiting for you to repair the bridge. You can find contracts like this one in the map menu. So unfortunately, we have to use this truck for our current task, and it is a huge piece of garbage. This is a highway truck, a truck that is made for roads. There are not very many actual usable roads in this game, so you know, it's really not fun to get this guy around in some of the terrain that you're gonna have to take it over because it's just one of the only trucks available this early on in the game. I guess we can zoom out a little bit more. There's this incredibly complicated personal beef drama between the devs of Spin Tires that led to the game branching off. Yeah, I've tried to understand it. I don't know what happened between them. I hope they're all okay. I hope they're all thriving, but I have no fucking idea what happened between all of those people. I think when my dad retires, I gotta show him this game. Is he a trucker? Trucking guy? I do like the original game Spin Tires too because they really capture some Russian mud road fantasy. Cool. Yeah, I kind of would like that setting. There is a Russia map in this game, but it seems to be more like snowy terrain than like muddy sort of terrain like this. But I mean, at least there is a map like this, and it's very pretty, isn't it? I think this game looks really nice, personally. And especially when it gets dark, it will look very fancy and beautiful in the darkness. Sounds so awesome. Trailer boss fight. It is basically like a boss fight. It's kind of cool how much like tension and complication you can introduce into a game like this without having any actual like enemies or anything, or any people at all. The only time that you interact with anyone is like you sometimes go to places and you get like a quest, but you don't see anyone at all. So we're gonna come here, and I think we need steel, if I'm not mistaken. So let's come to a stop. Yeah, we want metal beams. You can load them automatically, and you can also manually use a crane. But what we want to do is get this guy. And I think there's actually a trailer right near here that we can also use. Yeah, there's a trailer. We should probably get that. And we can take, well, I don't know exactly what we need. How do I check what I need? I'm supposed to go to this bridge here, as far as I can tell. But I can't, I don't know. Said they were waiting for me at the bridge. Yeah, here we go. This is our quest right now. Yeah, we need metal beams and 2 wooden planks. Graphite, you should really be driving without your glasses on. Graphite, should you really be driving without your pacifier on? Hey, come on now. I can still see. I can still see. Come on. In Spin Tires, you had to get out of the car, walk around to the winch, walk to the tree and loop around it, walk back and crank it. I don't think you can get out of the car at all in this game. Honestly. But that it'll have a do. What? What? But that it'll have a do? SMH City Slicker trucks. Yeah, I really wish that you got a better truck early on, but like I think that there's a truck you get not long after this that is very useful. As much as I profess to be urbane, my roots are rural. I mean, you're always talking about like this ranch. Your family's ranch? Let's accept the contract. Yeah, repair the bridge. Okay. Repairing the bridge. Yeah, we will repair the bridge. Sorry for speeding through these menus, but I already know how to play the game. So we want to get that trailer there. Sideboard trailer. It's pretty good. You know, it kind of doesn't matter if we break this fence. Yeah, so let's... How do I, yeah, we want to attach trailer. There we go. We got it. Now, it's really difficult to drive with the trailer, particularly... What am I stuck on? That sign? Something is wrong. Oh, it's my exhaust pipe was stuck on that sign. In real life, that would have been a disaster. So, I mean, there's no people in this world, so it kind of doesn't matter that we are, like, smashing through fences and stuff. Let's get, whoops. Let's not press through that dumpster. The trailer... How do I, unload the trailer? Can I just, like, delete that cargo? How do I use the crane? Yeah, maybe we should do that. We can use the crane to take some of that stuff out of the trailer. Because I don't know how else you do it. Look at that crazy bloom on the roof of that building. Alright, let's be careful. Where's the crane though? Crane? Where are you, crane? Can I not use it? Oh, remove cargo. Yes. Remove selected. Okay, there. We just delete it, I guess. That's fine too. I wonder how you access the crane. It's a secret Nier game. Everyone is just AI. Yeah, it does kind of feel like that at times. Let's, no, we don't need... No, what are you doing? The trailer, we want... Oh, we can't even get wood here. Because this is, only steel beams, I guess. Oh. Well, I guess we'll just take steel beams anyway. Whoa! That's pretty bad. We just damaged our engine a little bit. Your engine and parts of your car have got health. You can repair them pretty easily though. If you want to be a super like simulation type gamer, you can like manually bring like repair kits out to trucks, but you can also just teleport to your garage if you don't want to bother. Doro become a Flintstone. What? The real mix between this game and Death Stranding would be a long-haul Flintstones delivery sim. Why the Flintstones? What do the Flintstones have to do with any of this? I like watching these compilations of trucks smashing their cargo holds on bridges. Yeah, like that one. There's one bridge in the United States that is just like notorious for like people crashing into it because it's like it has like a little bit less clearance than you would expect. I guess there's like a motel there. The 11'8". Oh, the bridge. Oh, Angeli, how are you doing? Ah, ah. I almost crashed because I wasn't paying attention. What did it all have to do? Just mean it's the mix of walking and driving since their cars are foot powered. Oh, okay. Interesting. That's pretty funny. We have one of those in my city. I love it. How many trucks has it ruined? It's a little taller than that now, but I don't remember by how much. I think that, like, wasn't it one of the first days of the year somebody was like posting a video of like the first truck to get shorn apart by that bridge? Can you imagine like the feeling of shock and like distress when you first realize like what you've done when you hit that bridge, and then like you realize that the inertia of the truck is just like going to just destroy it no matter like what you do? Must be like a little bit exciting, but also like horrifying. So right now we want to stop here. We want to detach the trailer. Now deliver the beams. Yeah, we manage cargo. We unload our beams. And then I guess like little invisible elves just like put the framework of the bridge up for us. So now we have to go to the lumber mill and get wood. We gotta get wood, you know, and come back and finish the bridge. The 11'8" got changed not long ago. Recently a truck smashed a bridge here and whole concrete section fell off. Oh my god! Look up Montague Street Bridge for my city's truck killer. Cool. Hope there are lots of videos of it destroying trucks. Wow, that's how beams work. Yeah. We can go this way to the lumber mill. Is this a good idea in this truck? Probably not. This is probably a terrible idea. We're probably gonna get so fucking stuck in here. This truck does not have all-wheel drive. I think that this might actually be a front-wheel drive truck. Whoa. You know, something feels kind of weird about the steering in this game. It feels like I can only steer like at the most absolute like extremes. I don't know why. On the controller at least. You can cross this water probably without any trouble. My city's bridge is shorter. It's 9 foot 10 inch. Wow. Why'd they build it so short? You know, like a bridge is something that's gonna last for decades. Why do it that way? So sloppy. Make it so short. Maybe it just would have cost so much money to do it otherwise that like they didn't even want to bother. Now, if I remember correctly, that side entrance right there is very dangerous. The mud is very thick. Yeah, it's very dangerous. It can be kind of hard to tell what is safe to drive on and what you were going to like sink in like a fucking brick in the ocean. Like that. This mud here, this is bad fucking news. Oh, there's some wood over there. Let's just get that trailer, and we'll take a bed full of lumber in this as well, and we'll leave both trailers over there in case we need wooden planks. Huh? Manual loading? No, no. Okay, there we go. I was kind of confused for a second, but it's fine. All right. So let's get this trailer as well, because there's plenty of things out there that need wood, and it might not always be the most convenient to come all the way over here, because this is the only place in this level where you can get wood. It's pretty annoying to come all the way over here. Okay, and now we are extremely fucking stuck in the mud. So let's switch into low gear and see if we can't make things work like this. Seems like it's not doing anything at all. Let's try reverse. We are dug in there pretty damn good. So what we should probably do in this case is winch. Oh, we can just winch onto that. And yeah, let's just pull this over to us. I don't know if this would really work in real life, but we can do it. Why not? Right, can we attach now? Yes, excellent. Oh, I accidentally detached. Alright. What can we winch onto? We need to switch into automatic. We just gotta get free of this terrible mud here. Okay, this is a rear-wheel drive truck, it seems. Let's try. It's pretty dug in there, but we might be able to get a little bit of purchase. The camera controls are way too sensitive. Give me a second. Invert Y-axis? No. This needs to be like way less sensitive. It's making me a little sick. Sink like a car battery in the ocean, full of poison. Thank you, industry elves. Even in a parking lot, you aren't safe. Mud can be anywhere. You should be able to transport stuff the whole way with no truck and just lifting it with Doolin. Can you imagine how long that would take with Doolin every step of the way, forcing you to move left and right? Mudrunner really is a perfect stream game. It's quite nice, isn't it? It's pretty soothing and relaxing. Not really the kind of stream I usually do, but like, you know, I just kind of wanted to chill out today. Let's try and winch ourselves over a little bit and try and get onto some of that firmer grounds. It's kind of a problem because our rear tires are the ones driving the truck. And since they are stuck in the mud and just spinning freely, it's a problem. But we got out. And we're making very slow progress. Let's switch to automatic now that we've got like a little bit more firm ground to drive on. And use this grassy terrain that's not quite such deep mud. We go this way, back the way that we came to the bridge. And hopefully with all of this cargo and the added weight of the trailer behind us, we won't have too many problems getting back. The mud on this path seems to be a little bit less sticky and aggressively engulfing than, like, you know, some of the mud that we were just stuck in, that they cleverly put in front of that trailer like a trap or something. You slurped the trailer in like Yoshi. Yeah, the winch is kind of like that, I guess. I can't do Yoshi's sound. Let's go to first person. It's very grimy. Thankfully in this version of the game, I had mostly played this on PS4. This is on Game Pass, which is where I'm playing it now, on PC. What's with this music? I mostly played this on PS4 before this, and at the time you couldn't turn off the arms in first person, and they're very annoying. They have like these very fussy animations that get tripped by like the slightest bit of motion, and it just kind of like, I don't know. It's like an anti-stim. Just not nice to look at, really. Hotzen has redeemed. Ow. Mandatory butt rock. Yeah, the music in this game is not very good. It did not take very long for me to turn it off and just go back to listening to my own music. All right, let's unload our wooden planks. There. We've repaired the bridge. Incredible. Did they really do that? Okay, we've been promoted. Amazing. This is so overstimulating, all this shit on the screen. We got monies. We got progression. Thank you. Blessed. You're very welcome. No AU emoji? What do you mean? Oh yeah, I was gonna add that to the channel, but like I don't have the original version of it. There's a lot of stuff that people have drawn for me that like I saw it on my phone or my tablet or something, and I don't have it like archived in my central, you know, archive or anything. Bridge built like Lego Star Wars. So now we have to go find the garage. I can't remember when we get like our actual good truck. There's like something that's called a heavy truck, I think, that we can get somewhere in this area, but I can't remember where. That thing is like a total workhorse. It's like so good. It's cool how foggy it is right now. This music is very silly. I guess you guys are riding in the side seat. You better buckle up though. We're both invisible. Hope you didn't have anything you want to do today, because we're gonna be stuck in the mud all day for the next 2 hours and 10 minutes. Hello, big sis. Good driving, thanks. I'm doing my best to keep us both safe and get the job done in a timely fashion. You know, I don't remember there being such a nice looking fog on the PS4 version. It's, you know, it looks pretty fancy. I gotta say, it is a nice looking game. Do you have any mints, sis? I get car sick easily. Yeah, sure. I got an entire pack of mint gum in several different flavors. Where's this? Oh, this is the farm. The mud right there is the worst. It is so bad. Do you get car sick even if you ride in the front seat? I find that I get really car sick if I ride in the back seat of someone's car, but in the front seat it's pretty much fine. Can we get some McDonald's on the way? Of course. Of course. Anything you want. I'll take you. You can even get a McFlurry? Is that what it's called? Wow, a long car ride. I'll fall asleep right away. Yeah, isn't it nice? Sleeping in the car is really fun, isn't it? I haven't really ridden in the car with anybody in a long time, because I'm usually the one who's driving people around, but it is quite nice to take a nap while somebody else is at the wheel. You have no responsibility. It's just kind of soothing somehow. This is where we want to go. This is our first garage. Wow, I'm surprised that didn't hurt the axle of the truck, but I guess they're built of pretty tough things. Tough stuff. You have discovered your first garage. What you have done so far is the meat of the game. Explore and discover watchtowers, complete contracts to earn rewards, and find garages to improve or buy new vehicles. Now let's get inside. What is this? Upgrade location discovered. Get upgrades. Engageable all-wheel drive for Feetstar F207OA. Huh. Sure. I guess that must be that truck. What? Did you just see that? That thing just dropped like a rock. I think it has flat tires. Strange. Can I change truck? Yeah. Yeah, okay, so this thing is broken as hell, but we can just recover it to the garage. Yeah, there we go. Now we have our nice new truck that we just got. This is the real workhorse of this area. McDonald's in mud. McDonald's. I'm going to be fidgeting with the air conditioning knobs constantly. Why? Just for fun? Or do you have trouble getting to a temperature that is like satisfying for you? No mud like farm mud. It's all full of fertilizer. We farm mud. I get a little car sick. If I eat a big meal and then drive, I feel pretty bad, but generally I'm good. I feel like eating in the car can be a recipe for disaster, especially if you're looking at your phone or reading or something. This looks like an apocalypse. The mist and lightning. Ominous. Yeah, you know, when it gets to be actually like dark out in the game, it feels like a horror game at times. Just because the darkness is so extreme. And if the game feels so lonely, there's no other people in it. No one else is driving around. It's just you. It just, I guess, fixing like bridges for people that are all hiding in their houses or something. Whenever I'm a passenger in a car, I doze right away. Something about the gentle movement of the car is soothing. Yeah, it's very nice, isn't it? Physics simulation engaged. Yeah, it seems like all at once the truck realized that it was supposed to be broken and like sitting on the ground. I'm very picky with temperature. Same here. I tend to prefer to wear stuff that has like layers so that it's easy to adjust for any situation. We will need to stop at a gas station so I can get a copy of EGM2. What's that? Huh? Anyway, this is the garage. Traveling? Yeah, we can go to other locations now. First of all, let's customize this truck though. This thing is really good. I think it has all-wheel drive, so do we have that? Where is it? Where would that be? Differential lock? Yeah, differential lock is really good. What differential lock is I think it forces all of your tires, all of your wheels to spin at the same rate. So whereas if you don't have differential lock, you might have one set of wheels spinning at a completely different rate than another. I think this helps to like transfer some power to like other wheels sometimes. I don't know, it's good, it's helpful, it's useful. All-wheel drive was available for purchase in the place you were. And I think we got it. Like, okay, yeah, we have all-wheel drive available. So this car is rear-wheel drive by default. We definitely want all-wheel drive on this. Very important. And it's free. Can we watch that 20-minute video on how a differential works? Do you have a specific one in mind? It's like you're the first person who's setting up an entire area for the real workers to come in. I mean, I guess we're doing some recovery work, but I guess somebody else is gonna have to fix these roads eventually. Some of the scariest and most intense games for me are rally games because you can just fly out of the road on every corner. Real roguelike horror. Yeah, rally's really dangerous. Isn't there, I remember reading about, there's some like a retired class of like rally cars or something where they literally had to stop it altogether because so many people were getting killed in it. Like, it's like some specific class of like cars or something like that. Let's see. Whoa! Oh, I guess we can't get that. Oh, we have to be rank 6 to unlock it. Look at that crane! Prof crane. Pretty cool. Log carrier front. Specialized log carrier trailer. Ooh. That sounds fun. Log loader crane. A small crane outfitted with a special manipulator used to load logs. You know, I would really love to be in that little cabin. Be allowed to load the logs with the log loading crane. Flatbed is always a good choice because you'll always need to haul cargo. Van body edition? What? Okay, this is to make field repairs. That could be useful. Short logging frame. Maintenance frame add-on. I guess this is probably got fuel and stuff in it. Yeah, it's got fuel tanks, spare wheels. This is if you want to like role play and drive out and manually like service trucks in the field. Sideboard bed. You know, I don't know if there's a reason to use the sideboard bed over the flat bed. The sideboard bed is heavier, but maybe it's like less prone to like losing stuff than the flat bed is or something. You can get a fuel tank. Articulated towing platform. That could be good. Because sometimes there's tasks that you have to recover vehicles that are swamped and like bring them to a specific location. Saddle high, saddle low. Those are for big trailers. Oh yeah, this little loading crane, this is really good to have. On certain trucks. You can even use it to get yourself out of difficult situations in ways that would be like very inadvisable to use a crane. Group B, yeah. Crane Pog. I love cranes. Crane. With the Audi Quattro S1. I'm not too familiar with it, but it seems scary and dangerous. Longingly loading logs in the log loading lane. Yes, with the log loading crane. Crane for loading logs. Remember, the Chevrolet Chevette was designed unsafe for highway use. I think my uncle called it a death brick. What was wrong with it? Quattro S1 is a very beautiful machine. I would like to see it, but I'm playing a game in full screen at the moment. The jiggle physics. That's a very funny way to put it. Yes, the truck does jiggle. Let's buy the flatbed. And we might want a snorkel. This can be useful for going through water, but I don't know if it's ever really like that much of a problem. Winch. We don't have any other winches unlocked. These are all basically the same. I guess the difference is like cosmetic. Look at the way that they wobble. Wow, 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 wow. Mario Maker voice. Articulated towing platform. What is Mario Maker voice? Too small. If you hit anything, that was it. But aren't there small cars that are fine? Like the smart cars? Like, aren't they built to be like quite safe? Oh, I would really like to have off-road tires. Chain tires. Whoa. Quite intense. All-terrain would be nice too, but we have to be rank 6 to unlock them. So we'll have to use these crappy regular tires for now, but this truck is strong and has all-wheel drive, so it tends to have an easier time dealing with mud than the default one. When you select a block in Mario Maker, a little text-to-speech voice says its name to the tune of the current song playing. Oh, nice. Cute. Somehow I just felt like Ilya would have that reaction as soon as I saw the car bounce. Raised beacon. You know, I don't know if we really need... A lot of this stuff is just cosmetic as far as I can tell. Pretty cool looking though. Stock. Ah!
Articulated towing platform.
Thank you. Thank you, Dorothy. It's okay. I think that I'm still getting used to that sound, the new sound. The fuel tank on this truck acts as a stepladder. What? Oh yeah, you're right. That might make me a little nervous to be stepping right on the fuel tank. I don't know. Not exactly comforting. There's this slanted and stock bumpers. We don't really need a different bumper. Twin horn, external horns. Side thresholds? What's that? Oh, it's an extra little step. Angled sun visor, angled with beacons. Look at our exhaust, heat shielded. Stock is just like this little coal flap, kinda, I guess. It's the kind of truck that you would be rolling coal in, I guess. Let's get some cool looking rims. This music is not very good. Let's get those. Oh no, we want to change the color, of course. What color do you think would be nice? There's some that are multicolored. I like blue. There's like the anarcho-communist colors, I guess. That's kind of nice. Turquoise. Hey, that's it. That's the one. Interior customization. Oh. This was not in the PS4 version when I was playing it. Everyone is just rushing to buy bits now to jump scare Big says. That's fine. I'll get used to it. The Tsundere twin horn. There's actually an old little truck apocalypse RPG called Hard Truck Apocalypse / Ex Machina. Of course, made in Russia. I haven't heard of this. Is it on Steam? Ah!
And don't forget the Joker. Whoop.
Thank you, Emily. Wish you could drive the Russian trucks in America. You can't? Really? Weird. This tire jiggle physics is quite alluring. I wish we could get this, but I think that you have to complete like missions or something to get it. There's a little guy, penguin, saber's tooth, lost in wilderness. Can get some little things to dangle. I don't know where the rear view mirror is. Kind of weird. What is that? Yeah. Oh, these... Well, these are ugly anyway, but they replace your little guy. Little dangling bauble guy. Oh, these are pretty bad. Also, it's hard to see them. It's like really hard to... Oh, you can move them around. These are terrible stickers. What does this say, Ilya? You gained a friend who will talk to us as we drive around. It's on Steam. They have 2 games in that series too. It could be pretty boring now though. The fact that it exists is kind of cool. I remember a lot of kids talking about it back in the day. Is it quite old? Like an old series? Gay? Is that really what it says? Apologetics? Why does it say that? I like how you still ask Ilya even when we have an actual Russian. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. It's like road inspection? Ah, I see. I park where I want. No road, no problem. There's a lot of these in Russian. Guy is an old name for road cops, really. Exterior stickers. Oh man. No, I don't want such an aggressive image. You know, I'm just out here driving my truck. Yeah, Swamp Surfer, that's a little more my speed. You can move into other parts of the car. Whoops. It's very silly looking. Dirty good boy. Dirty boy good. Family off-road. I take my entire family off-roading. Dirty boy, good boy. Nice furry sticker. Which one? The one with the bear? Pumped up. Truck. Just like a sticker that looks like graffiti describing what I am driving. For Mother Russia. Bad guy. Bro. Diesel burner. Thunder truck. This all did not exist when I last played this game. The Green Goblin, I guess, in case you are like a big fan of Maximum Overdrive. Have you guys ever watched that movie before? It's very insane. Very loud. You know, I don't want any of those stickers really. Windshield stickers. Big and dirty. Get it dirty. They like it dirty. No truck, no life. Truck king. Okay, great. Wonder if these are like community sourced or something? I'm not sure. Hey, Pancake. Very loud. Yeah, I guess there are a lot of Russian ones. This game is Russian developed, right? Or I don't know, maybe it's somewhere else. Where is born on a mountain, raised in a cave? You know, maybe that's a little too crass. Maybe they think this game might be a little too family friendly for such a crass declaration. Dirty puppy funny goody. We got hood ornaments. The dolphin, that's pretty good. I think we might have to get the dolphin. Striking cobra. Saber-tooth. Speed personified. That's speed personified? What is that? I can't tell what that is. We're gonna get the dolphin. Yeah, that's probably good. We've been in here for a second. Let's look at the truck store though and see what we can get. There's some kind of big thing. We already have this truck. The Kodiak. I'm trying to remember which ones I remember like enjoying driving the most. This thing, I feel like I heard. No. These are highway trucks. These are all terrible. The highway trucks are not good. I think I'm gonna sell that GMC like as soon as possible. The lights look rather like corks. On the top of the truck? I think it was a hair? I guess that would make sense. They are very fast, shockingly. There's some French and Spanish ones as well. It got international success too, I guess. Yeah, this game seems like it is pretty decently popular. Which is good, it's a good game. I think I remember trying to use this truck, the Kodiak, but it was just like kind of not that good. The heavy duty trucks are kind of a nice compromise between like off-road and highway trucks. They can kind of do everything. Heavy, look at that thing. That looks really fun. Look at that. They're so fucking big. Truck is not available in North America. Oh, I guess you can't use the Russian trucks in North America. That kind of stinks. But, oh well. I guess this is all DLC stuff that we will not be allowed to play with. These trucks, Tatra trucks, I've watched videos of people doing like crazy stunts with them. They are so cool. They're like some of the most insane fucking vehicles in the world. Each wheel has its own individual suspension and it practically moves around like a big caterpillar or something. They're so cool. Good dirty boys. Can we go to Russia? Yeah, sure. There's also some off-roads. I would like to get some off-road truck. Oh, we should watch some Tatra videos at the end of the stream. They're so fucking cool. This thing is terrible. The Hummer is like the best like small car. It's kind of hard to get. It's in Alaska. It's not that easy to get your hands on. Caterpillar. Whoa, look at that. That has like a forklift attached to it. Cool. Oh my god. This is like the ultimate vehicle. It's like an off-road truck and a forklift. You can't get much better than this. And look at how cozy that little cabin looks. Whoa. Now we're talking. Yeah. Hell yeah. Get Rio in here. He would be unstoppable in this thing. Landi would not know what hit him. He could go all the way across Guilin in this thing. No problem. He could just drive in that river. Nothing gonna get in the way. This looks like the pick. What? The pick? Oh yes, like it's good. Yes. It's unfortunately DLC. Hey Mercy. This thing got different forks? Let's see. Handler fork. Wide handler fork. Cool. Oh man. I don't want to buy DLC to get that though. I know that the PS4 version that I got was it had the season pass. I wonder if all that stuff is included. Alright, let's see. Oh, this stuff wasn't even in the game when I last checked. Yeah, so I guess this Game Pass version, Wisconsin. I bet Moko would be like happy to hear that. They added so much to this game. Yeah, but the version I have on PS4, I had the season pass, so I wonder if I just have all this stuff on there, because I think when I played last there was not very much, but that was also in 2020. It's a long time ago. Working on this game is probably pretty cool. Yeah, I would love to get some 3D model little trucks and stuff. Graphy pogging over Tonka trucks is healing my withered soul. I love heavy equipment, okay? I can't help it. They're so cool. I love construction equipment and big trucks and like off-road vehicles and stuff. Dirt bikes. Oh. So funny to me that this company is named Cat, short for Caterpillar. Like they knew that cat was also a type of animal, right? Maybe they were called Caterpillar originally and then they shortened it or something. They are cat trucks. Have you ever seen an Atlas 2 all-terrain forklift? It's a super forklift the military uses. No, I've never seen it before. Sounds cool though. Love to pick up your country crush on the wide forklift loader. Just sit on the forks. Hey Chuba. It's okay, I also pog about objects, you know? They're cool. When an object is cool, you can't help but pog. Trucks are badass. I want to live in a big truck. You can have sick dirt bikes on the back of it. Caterpillar because Caterpillar tracks. Oh, is that what those are called? Cat tracks. I think my cousin basically works on dirt bikes for a living. Does he like it? Let's see. Surrounded by dense Siberian woods and cold, unwelcoming ocean, the city of Zimnegorsk was once a prominent resource base for all of the surrounding towns, from lumber mills to mines and oil rigs. What used to be the industrial heart of the region is now but a shadow of its former self, full of deserted or unfinished factories and eerily empty streets. However, a regional oil company decided the now decrepit city may still have some potential. Okay, so I guess we'll be working for another damn oil rig. Here's scattered with oil rigs. Why is it all oil? Let's go to Russia. Huh? Well, you do not have any retained truck? What? Okay, so I have to take my truck to Russia. Okay. So now we can go to Russia. I hope that our truck... Please travel to Alaska region and complete the traveling tutorial first. Fine. Fine. I'll do your tutorial. Fine. This is a lot of quests. What? Do I have to go to this garage? What? Garage. Garage. Okay, there. That was a little strange. Caterpillar invented the Caterpillar track. Oh, I didn't know that. Or at least patented it first or something. Like seems like it was invented independently by a few different people. Caterpillar sucks. They patent the shit out of everything. They're like John Deere in that they are super litigious about proprietary shit. That sucks. Ugh. Bolt received the first patent for a practical continuous track for use with a tractor on December 7, 1907 for his improved traction engine, improvement in vehicles, and especially of the traction engine class, and included endless traveling platform supports upon which its engine is carried. Wow. I don't like the oil-centered world and car industry, but I still really like pretty cars as a concept and as digital entertainment. Yeah, it's kind of one of those things like golf where it's like I'm fine with it as like a video game, but like the consequences of it in the real world are like abominably fucking evil. Working for Gazprom. Hope we get Zenit tickets. What's that? Ilya, let's go work for a Russian gas company in Istanbul. What? Alright, let's truck storage. Alright, we can take our truck out. So we can leave in this truck, but I don't want to. Like, I want to go to Russia. So let's actually, how do I go back into the garage? Here? No, that's a trailer store. Where's the entrance of the garage? Alaska is pretty cool, but I'm not like, oh, there's birds up there. Kind of couldn't hardly see them because they're so high up. Alaska is pretty cool, but like I kind of like the more muddy sort of like areas a little bit more. But it still is pretty neat. Let's turn our, how do we turn our headlights on? Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Your horn is like physics enabled and can knock stuff over. Our baby Emily needs milk. What? What? Ilya will send money home to support your family. Me. I demand a funny puppy stipend. Yeah, gotta give Ilya some funny jokes in exchange. I think we've talked about it in Discord, but do you know the IDF has tanks that run on Unity that you drive with an Xbox controller? Well, that's really fucking depressing. I knew they had military contracts, but I didn't know it was like that. Do you see what's going on with that fence? Why is it doing that? Interesting. Alright, let's go into the garage. And we retain this truck. And then we want to go to the world map. Now we can go to Russia. We can go to the garage. I haven't actually driven here, like, at all. Drowned lands. Truckers who drive for small businesses drive more than 3 million miles in their lifetime. It's kind of cool. There's, like, little facts about trucking that they give you. Alright, so let's leave garage. Notice that your tracked objective has changed. Whoops. Kind of can't see very well. Yeah, it looks pretty similar to Michigan, where we just were. But, you know, I haven't checked out this area, like, at all before. I'm pretty curious about it. You can find all the tutorial hints and more useful info on different topics in the game codex. Interesting. Where to first? Damn, what are we gonna do? Let's look at, our contracts. What contracts we have available. Cycle of cargo. Leaving the beaten track to go exploring is the secret to success. Visiting watchtowers is a great way to reveal large areas of the map. Okay. Well, there's 3 watchtowers here, and they're very far away from the starting spot. Maybe we should go there, though. It might be better to do this in a scout truck, though. Delivered to the sawmill. You know, I'd rather just, like, explore, maybe. How do I just get to the map itself and set, like, a waypoint or something? Maybe I can't. Oh, RT, add destination point. Great. Oh, but that doesn't even really help because it doesn't map to the roads at all, because this is an off-roading game. 99% of the appeal of Ace Combat is that it's set in its own world. That's probably smart. Truck objective. Most places look like Michigan. The Russian birch trees. Still kind of crazy to me that games can just do the big forest now. Yeah, that used to, like, really not be a thing. Like, I remember forests in games. Whoops, I didn't mean to skip time. Let's go to global map. Am I not allowed to? Alright, I'd like to go to Michigan. And I want to get the truck because this guy is little and light. And I want to take this to Russia and use it to explore. Forests in games used to be like weird textured tree tunnels. Wow, look at that luminous red forest. Kind of reminding me of Deadly Premonition, maybe. Why are they, like, glowing? Anyway, though, we can just go recover our truck to the garage, store it, and then go to Russia, and then we can get our cute little pickup out and take it around a little bit. We will teleport the truck to Russia, yeah. In this amazing truck world, all the trucks have figured out how to teleport themselves around. Why don't we customize this while we're at it? And see if we have anything good that we could put on. All-terrain tires, probably not a bad idea. We have just enough money for that, and we already have all-wheel drive. So yeah, let's go with these all-terrain tires. I like the look of these the best. And autonomous scout. Let's see. We don't have the differential. We could get a snorkel for this to make it possible to go into deeper water, but we don't have any money really right now. You know what we can do is we can go back and sell that other truck. I don't like jumping around and like changing vehicles so much, but let's get the GMC and let's sell that shit because it's a piece of garbage. Shipping a truck 100,000 billion miles to Russia instead of buying a local one is what an American would do. Yeah, you're not wrong. I think we can sell this. How do we do that though? Um, yeah, the GMC. How do you sell? Do I have to retain? Sell. All right, there we go. We have plenty of money now. All right, now let's go back to Russia once again. Finally, go to the garage. Savage Gas, an amazing 3 tracks. What? Savage on Amiga has an amazing OST. I'm not familiar with it. What kind of game is it? Well, yeah, but what I forgot. Like, I don't know. Yeah, forests in games used to be very, I don't know. They look kind of crappy. But I kind of like the move towards making games like so lush and like natural and like pastoral, kind of like, I don't know. Sometimes I kind of don't like it that much, to be honest. It feels like a reaction to the state of the world somehow. Not to get into too depressing subjects or anything, but I don't know. It makes me a little nervous at times. Let's get the roof rack so we can have some repair parts and some extra fuel. Would be good to have repair parts. Yeah, we want this, I think. Oh, I can't get any of these because I'm not high enough level. Oh. Let's get the snorkel then. Which will help us to avoid getting swamped a little bit. Cottage core, yeah. I do kind of like it, but at the same time, it's like weird. Like, I think I've talked about this before, but like Breath of the Wild, for example, has got that like pastoral kind of like wilderness thing going on, but then it's basically just like resources for crafting ultimately. It has like, I don't know, it's strange. Sometimes things that are a cute escape thing make me really neurotic if I think about them too much. Like, oh god, I'm in the holodeck, get me out. Yeah, that's what I worry about feeling if I tried like VR or something, even though I'm very curious about it. I feel like I might feel strange about it. I don't know. Love that this area is called Drowned Lands, like a Dark Souls level. It's like a side-scrolling warrior guy game. Interesting. Just hate a lot of more modern game map design generally because it isn't genuine complexity. It's just stochastically copy-pasted stuff on a map that could take a fourth of the space. What do you mean? What does stochastically mean? I love Elite Dangerous in VR, even if all I do is space trucking precious gems. I mean, it sounds like it could be fun. I mean, I want to try VR sometime. Alright, let's go out in our little truck. I guess it's like nighttime now. How do we turn the headlights on? That's all-wheel drive. No differential lock in this truck. There's headlights. Okay, cool. Well, let's get out and explore a little bit. Right, there's our other truck, just like sitting there, sleeping maybe. Let's see, where are we going? So we want to turn left, take the first left, and then stay on that weird twisty road. I like how creepy this game feels at night. It's very, I don't know. This is a task zone. You'll have to enter it to accept the task and get additional information. Oh, there's like a trailer there. Drowned oil tank. Okay. Show task. One of our oil tanks ended up in deep water on its way to the gas station. Can you wade in there and retrieve it, then transport it home? Sure. We don't have to do that right now, but I guess we can. Wow, I'm already stuck in this insanely fucking deep mud. Oh no. Let's just sideways pull ourselves out onto the roads. Uh-oh. Yeah, there we go. It looks like there's just like big concrete slabs in the mud here. Cool. So I guess our task would be to get that thing out and take it to the gas station. I don't even know where that is though. Like the bounce on this truck. Gamely. What does that mean? Graphy super hot VR stream. What even is that game? It's like it only moves when you move or something? I just mostly want to play VR chat, I think. And just wander around and look at stuff. That's like the main thing I'm interested in. Getting Big Sis a throne to ship industrial amounts of cheese and also a VR headset. No way, that stuff is way too expensive. I couldn't ask anybody to buy that for me. Are we in Russia? Yeah, this is Russia. It's flooded. Gamely is a really good term. Evocative. Gamely? Gamey, like venison. Yeah. If we try to eat this truck, it would be quite gamey. Gamey. Where are we now? Alright, we want to turn left here. Whoops. What are we like stuck on? Something weird happening with the truck. There. Oh, fuck. We need all-wheel drive. Is this even gonna be enough? Oh, the mud is so deep. Oh no. This could be bad. This could be like really bad. Let's switch to low gear and see if we can get ourselves out of this mud a little bit using the winch. Maybe there's like a little shoulder or something that's not quite as catastrophically deep as this mud that we're in right now, which is like literally up to like the bottom of the truck's door. So this is the bulk of the game, is you will be stuck in mud very slowly trying to work your way through it for like hours at a time. Not everyone likes it, but haha. Truck has a nice flang. I guess I could see that. Oh, we just destroyed that tree. We just pulled out like an evergreen sapling out of the grounds. People undersell that the Quest 2 is basically fine. My main concern with it would be that Facebook is spying on me and what I'm saying on VR chat when I'm talking to people. I don't really like that. I have a friend who loves VR chat. It seems very fun. I'm afraid I would either not like it or that I would get obsessed with it. Then I would want to not do anything else. Love the game feel on this truck. Don't need to pay 1K for Valve's funny finger gloves. Yeah, it seems like most of the sets are very expensive. Like, or have some kind of weird problems with them or something. Alright, I think we want to take this branch. Do we? Wait, that's not even a path that like appears on the map. Interesting, but there's like clearly kind of like a path there. Let's go on the beaten path though. I don't think that this truck is really that well suited for some of the terrain around here in the very deep mud. We're just trying to get to the watchtower right now so that maybe we can find some more trucks that are like stranded nearby. Which way do we go here? Strange terrain. Very spooky in this forest tonight. Let's go to first person. Yeah. Yeah, that's the road we want to be driving on. I didn't actually notice, But does Snowrunner have any vans or small buses? It's like one of the things I want to get IRL if I had money. Just like equip a forest-ready old Mitsubishi Delica. Yeah, I think there are some that are kind of like a van, but I think I remember reading that they are very prone to tipping over. Like I was looking at like the ranks of like the worst trucks in the game, and I think that one of the vans has like a very, like tall like style on top of like a high up kind of like wheelbase or something, and it looked like it would be very prone to tipping over at like the slightest provocation. So stochastically is like based on random process or probability distribution. What I mean is when I watch people play modern games, there's tons of space that has very little you can actually do. Oh yeah, it's like not made by a human mind or something. It's not made for like to be interesting to a person a lot of the time. It's just kind of there to fill space and look good. Tree. I'm sorry, Monday. You'll have to find a different tree to mark your territory on. That's the thing that dogs do, right? That's like a cartoon gag for dogs. The Facebook shit is dumb. Never had any problems with using a blank burner account with it though. That's good. I don't know how, like, I guess I haven't used Facebook in a long time, so I don't really even know about that stuff anymore. I think you can rip that out though. The Facebook stuff? Cool. I think I would get addicted to VR chat like in the old Gmod days. Maybe I'm different because I'd want to make models for it as well. Yeah, I mean making models and like, can you make like locations and stuff for it as well? It seems like it would be fun. You know, I don't know what's up with the steering in this game, but it feels very weird. Like it feels like I can't ever turn just a little bit. It's always like suddenly turning like 30 degrees or something. What's that? Hey, there's a van. You were just talking about you, van. Saving country bread? Dostoevsky said there is nothing more positive than bread. I say there is nothing worse than a truck full of glorious bread that is stuck in a miserable river. Get it out and bring it to the railway station. Okay. We will accept it. I don't think we have any hope of getting that truck out of here, though. Uh-oh. And we may be in pretty dire straits ourselves with this mud here. Let's use the winch and try and get out of that spot there. That was like a trick, a little trap for you. Oh my. Dangerous out here. No, I'm hitting a boulder. Alright, let's go around that. You guys, we have to save country bread. Yeah. What are we gonna do? The old bread factory will have to shut down. Alright. This is pretty damn treacherous, and it's especially hard to see at night like this. Look how beautiful. You know, this music is terrible. I don't know if you guys can even really hear it, but like, it's just like a guy noodling on a guitar. I wish there was a fire hydrant emoji. Is there not one? The minivan fantasy is kind of alluring. Having a little bed in there, cramped storage places. Yeah, it's like a tiny little place on the go. It's cute. You can indeed make locations for it. Oh, the locations you can make. What do you mean? Like what? Stretch and hydrate. Thank you. That's bukanka. What's that? I think it's the joke on the folk name of that van in Russia. It's like called bukanka, which means bread loaf. Oh, really? That's pretty cute. Grandma's bread factory. Now. Now? This mud is pretty damn bad. Oh my god. Oof, we better not stray too far from the trees that we can use to winch ourselves out. We can hear it and it sucks. I guess, I can just turn it off. There's like no real reason to have it on. I wonder if we're even gonna be able to make it. I'm just a little truck. Check out that moon. Beautiful. I might just have to turn the music off. It's just so, it's so nothing. Yes. Now, nothing but the sound of the truck. Monday's talking about the Orca redacted bus. Oh. Graphite 29. Ow. I think this is the right way. Yeah, we're headed towards the watchtower. We can get there. Oh. Oh man. Treacherous fucking mud. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh man. Alright. We're digging ourselves in right now. Let's try and get onto some more solid ground. And then use the low gear to try and get through the mud without digging ourselves in too badly. The mud is quite deep here, so it's a little bit... It's a little tricky to get through. And it can be difficult to anticipate also where the mud is going to be like actually deep. Like sometimes if you try to drive straight through like this grassy area, it will actually be like way less stable than you might expect. Let's switch to automatic again. Yeah, now we're good. I guess it's probably safe to drive on the grass here and avoid the roads. We can see the watchtower, so all we gotta do is get over there. I'm sure it'll be no trouble at all. What about that McCall song? I don't know what that is. Seeing the nose of the truck just sink like that. Yeah, it's like a truffle pig getting a nice snootful of mud. Let's go. It looks like there's some rocks on this path. Maybe that will help us to avoid like sinking into the mud quite as severely. Truffle truck. We're almost there. 12 out of 8. Wow, thank you. Incredible. Alright, so it seems like there's not any actual path. Let's just hope that there's not anything too treacherous in between us and the watchtower. Alright, we did it! Incredible. Very exciting. Launch observation. Wow. I could definitely see all of that in this like darkness. So it seems like we've opened up a bunch of like missions now, and the map is a lot more lit up as well. Saving country bread. This is making me want to actually hike. Really? I haven't been hiking in a long time either. This is quite nice. I miss it. I miss it a lot. But it's kind of hard at this time of year because it's so wet and so cold. This seems to be like a rescue, some kind of like vehicle. Pretty cute how they depict it as like a tiny little car. Looks like it's from like a PS1 game or something. Lost in the rocks. It seems like there's a number of vehicles. Usually when you do one of these to rescue a truck and like take it somewhere, you like get the truck for your trouble. But the trouble is you have to get you have to get that truck, that van, out of the water and onto the path, and then you have to get it somehow all the way here. That is so far on such fucked up roads. I don't even know how you would do that. Like you would need to bring like a truck that is strong enough and has enough off-road capability to get in that mud that was there and then pull it out, and then you'd have to load it up onto like a trailer bed or something, or just tow it with the winch, I guess, all the way. Seems like it would be quite a damn ordeal, but that's what this game is all about. There are 2 bread loaves, seemingly. Huh? Where's that? Escort a truck to your truck stable. Yeah, to our truck harem. It's a fun mission. Figuring out the mud mishaps. Yeah, that's basically what most of the missions in this game are. Get this thing here, and along the way, try to avoid any trouble, like hitting a tree branch that tips your trailer over, and then all of your cargo falls out when you're like right at the location that you're taking it to. Why do they make it so wet and cold? It's not fair. I agree. I agree, Dorothy. Swimming and sinking. Whoops. Where are we going to go now? There's an upgrade over there. I don't know how much we're actually going to be able to like accomplish. Is there a fuel station anywhere? Service trailer. We could maybe let's make for the service trailer. Why don't we? Is this gonna help? And we'll refuel off of the service trailer, and then we'll try going for that watchtower, because that seems to be concealing the biggest portion of the map. Or I don't know, this one's about equal. All right, the camera kind of acting a little weird right now. Whoa. Aquatic. Fallen bricks. Drowned truck. Look at how nice this looks now that it's like the sun's coming up a little bit. It's all foggy. Beautiful. What the fuck is this car? Where is your 18 wheel graphy? We don't have any of those, I don't think, at least. How you doing? Weak-willed youngest plushie. Is this like Forza but cold? Oh, you just woke up? Well, good morning. Uh-oh. What if we're stuck? We might be stuck. REVR. Apparently you can get an old version that lets you start things using the Oculus app. And you can black hole Facebook DNs after that. What's that? DNs? Like domains? We might be stuck. We might be really stuck. Unless we can somehow, like, wiggle our way. We are moving a little bit. We are really sunk in there, huh? Any chance we can reverse out of this? Well, we may just be out of luck, because all we're doing is digging ourselves in deeper, and the fact that our bumper is in the mud means that the like amount of force required to overcome like the lack of traction is going to be like even worse. So I think that there's nothing we can really do except recover to the garage, unfortunately. Guafy, hello Ellie, welcome back. How are you doing? I really want to play this now. Actually only played Spin Tires, but not the Mudrunner, Snowrunner. If you have Game Pass, it is on there. You can play it. Apparently that loophole is closing though. Oh. It's like, is it the kind of thing that after a certain point, if you don't already have it, you won't be able to use it? Next gen mud mechanics. Yeah, I like the way the terrain deforms. It's pretty cool. You know, I guess we just get right back out there. Did we level up any? How do I know what level I am? I don't know. Oh, the fog is so cool. Hey, how about let's switch to this guy and see if we can't get that trailer, that oil trailer. Oops. Yeah, this guy. We already accepted this, no? Start tracking. Okay. Now, oh, we are extremely stuck already. Let's see. How are we gonna do this? I guess... To attach a trailer, you should approach it with the tail end of your truck. If you're close enough, activate the functions menu and choose attach trailer. But that water, like, I guess we're right next to the garage, so, you know, there's no harm in just trying. Oh, this truck has differential lock, but I don't think that's gonna help us. It's just so nasty right here. Yeah, and these dead trees are not good for winching off of. So let's get into reverse and try and pull ourselves back out of this. Alright. Now, how about we can try... Oh, I'm still attached. That's why it's kind of fucking me up here. We'll try and attach the winch. Oh no. Oh no. How are we gonna get out of this? It seems to be a problem of like, yeah, it's just that concrete there is kind of making it difficult to get the wheels up on decent ground. Okay, we did it. Oh my god. The bog. Get in the bog, Graphene. No, it's scary. I don't want to. I want to go in the bog. I'm doing okay. Booster hasn't affected me as much as the first and second shot. That's good. I'm glad to hear it. Hope it stays not bothering you too much. Love watching the 3D model of that bearded dude wiggle around in there. Yeah, sometimes the way that his model reacts to some of the physics, like glitches that you can run into in this game, like if you try to drive a car under the pipeline in Alaska, which the game really doesn't want you to do that, but you can do it, he will whip around, and like it kind of looks like that would put you in the hospital if it actually happened. Game Pass in Russia is a super bad deal. And also I think Microsoft had a weird deal where you can only buy Game Pass code cards in our hardware stores. What? That's very strange. Boating. And the water does look cool. I like to lay down in that nice cold water. This is Elden Ring's second poison swamp. Graphy will turn this bog into poison swamp. Yeah, hardware stores? Like, do you mean like Like where you buy like nails and stuff like that. Right, let's attach winch. Let's select this and attach it to the trailer. And now we're gonna drive forwards and pull the winch at the same time. This is probably not gonna work out very well, but we might be able to get this thing out of the water at least. Or at least get it close enough that we can, oh. Oh. Oh, what are we gonna do? I'm not responsible for this, right? Come closer. I'm not responsible if that leaks into this like bog and like ruins it forever. Can we attach trailer? No, I guess not. Alright, so our option now is that we can specifically attach the winch to this part and drive over here a bit and try to tip it over by using that winch point. Can you tip back up on your side for me, baby? Come on. Come on. Yes. Yes, come on. Yes. Yes. Oh my god. The excitement. I don't know why it's giving me tips about getting off of low gear because we're not in low gear. It's just some extra oil for the oil guys to drill. It's bonus for them. Just come out and suck it up with a big vacuum. Alright, so let's back up and try to get this. No. Alright. God damn. Alright, park. Attach trailer. Yes. Yes. Now where am I taking it? Taking it to parking. That is so fucking far away. You gotta be joking. We are gonna run out of gas. Alright, let's put waypoints along the way. It looks like probably the safest way to go is along this main road. That looks like that might actually be paved road. So let's try and get up this way. And then we'll figure out what to do from there. So who knows where that even is. Neither does this look like a normal terrain. What do you mean? That's how he drank the milkshake in the movie. Alright, let's go. Let's fucking go. Oops. Come on. Come on. Yes. Get out of the mud. Yes. 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 Alright, we're doing it very slowly. We're gonna get it there. Very, very slowly. Hey, but look, we have paved road. We have actual road. This doesn't happen every day, I tell you, folks. But there's like downed trees across the entire road, strategically placed. And I can't steer because the steering is like extremely fucked up in this game. Let's drive in first person for a little bit. We can see our little dangling guy there. We haven't looked at him. A little distracting, but you know, he means well. I was referring to the tip. Oh, I didn't even notice it. Kind of tuning those out, I guess. There's some rain falling. Can barely see anything. Apparently the population of Siberian ticks is very dangerous from what I remember. You guys have Lyme disease there? Is that American kind of thing? It was the wording it used while your back wheels were in the mud and front in the air. Tarmac, yeah, of course. Not asphalt. Not normal road. This is tarmac, of course. Ah, John Tarmac. Right. I guess we're going over that way. Now we're starting to hit some more abnormal terrain. No, it's still asphalt. We're doing pretty good. Do we really need to have all-wheel drive on right now? I think we can manage. All-wheel drive increases gas consumption, so if you're going a long way, it's often fortuitous. Not fortuitous. What did I just do? What happened? I don't know. It's often a good idea to turn off all-wheel drive when you're on good roads because it'll save you gas consumption in the long run. Yeah, encephalitis and stuff. Jesus Christ. Scary. I was looking at shoes because I need new shoes very badly. Oops. Almost went right into the ditch. And I was looking at these like minimal shoes and they have like sandals that they sell as like trail running sandals. Like all I can think of is like you are walking around with like exposed feet and like you were going to get bit by a tick on your foot. I don't know. Makes me nervous. What is that? A bus stop? Cool. Here? The animal experience. Getting bit by ticks? Alright, I think we're gonna need our all-wheel drive again. Going through here. The rough terrain. Okay, this is where our waypoints stop. So, can I like get this little tooltip is very annoying. So it looks like this is just a bog. That looks like extremely dangerous to go into with like a loaded truck. So why don't we take the road up here and maybe try to get onto this path? Because this has just become a dirt road and it looks kind of dicey. But also, what's that? It looks like a ramp or something. I'm a little nervous about going up there. But let's just take a peek. It's going through a flooded swamp with a trailer. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I'm kind of worried about going over there. Oh, fuck. Are you serious? I can't go that way either. What are you supposed to do about that? Oh no. Alright, let's try and turn around. Oh, the trailer's gonna flip again, I bet. We are having some difficulties right now. This is definitely not what you're supposed to do. Alright. Alright. Let's just back straight up. Yeah. Backing up with a trailer is not that easy. I feel like that'd also blow because of rocks. Yeah. You know, even if you don't mind stepping on the rocks, I can't help but feel like they might get up into the shoe. This is pretty bad. I don't know what we're gonna do. Because it seems like the trailer is not really like reversing so easily. It's kind of like just pushing sideways through the mud, which is, you know, doesn't really like, not really what you're supposed to do, but we managed to turn around, so that's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and plot another path. Let's go here, and then here, and then here, and see what happens when we get that way. Bog siblings. I'm your bog sister. Shoes are the most painful item to shop for. I hate finding shoes. Nothing I want is ever stocked for 15 US, and very few are actually well made. Yeah, It's the problem. Sizing is all fucked up for every kind of shoe. And even if you find a shoe that you like, it's very hard to find the correct sizes. If you are like outside of the normal sizing for your preferred style, it's like impossible. Add not ugly to that and it's literally impossible. Yeah, there's a lot of ugly shoes out there. Shockingly so. I've been wearing the same boots for 8 years because they're unisex at least. They come in my size. But they're also very uncomfortable. They're like a sensory nightmare to wear. I'm just very slowly trundling through this. It's so beautiful though. I had to pay like $200 for good, not ugly shoes that fit right. Yeah, they're really expensive, which I guess they probably should be. You know, like the only reason that a lot of shoes are as cheap as they are is because of the labor used to make them not being actually like properly compensated. So, but it's still like, nope, who has that kind of fucking money? Like the little cap on the exhaust pipe, it is pretty cute. Plop, 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 plop. I can find shoes I like in 13s online, but doing it IRL is so pain. Yeah, it's like you might as well not even try. I used to go to Payless and look for stuff in my size, and it was like all just very ugly, just like very ugly shoes, and very uncomfortable too. The ones that I decided to try putting on. It's been about 7 years. I can probably get at least 2 to 3 more out of them. I guess use them as long as you can. Shoes is a nightmare. I have the size that's like the biggest child size and the smallest adult size here, so it's always sold out. Oh, it must be difficult to find something that can work. Buying it once is how I try to do most things. Seems very hard / impossible for shoes. Yeah, even the most durable stuff, like eventually it's just not gonna be useful anymore. Like my boots, the traction wore off of them years ago, and if it's raining and I wear my boots and I go to the grocery store or a department store or something, and the absolutely like bald fucking soles of the boots are wet, like I walk in the store and I almost slip and fall right on my ass. It's so intense. Where is this parking? It's so vague. Parking. I guess you just go over here, see if we can find a road. Women's 13 isn't even an uncommon size, and it's kind of hard to get. Like a lot of like women's sizing just stops at 11. And that's like not really gonna cover it. People at the counter got really hostile and started talking as if I was stupid for thinking that size even existed. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty easy to find online. Maybe not in like all the styles that you might want, but I guess we're just taking this tree with us now. Under the wheels. That's fine. Goodbye, tree. Alright, finally through the worst of it and back on some actual paved roads. Boots just weather away. What do you mean? I guess the leather on mine is getting pretty rough at this point. I'm sorry that the people at the store got rude with you though. It's no good. Oh, we're almost there. Yes. Oh my god. What a fucking ordeal. Holy shit. Oh man, the terrain is so cool, and the fog and stuff is so pretty. It's such a nice looking game. Whoa. Ah! Almost hit that boulder. Alright, let's hope that we can get through this last little stretch of mud here. Sometimes that can be the fatal one. Just struggling through some particularly evil mud. Oh, we're almost there. Yes! That's like barely any money! Oh man. Well, we can fuel up here and explore around in this area some more. Why not? Why not? I wore the same boots for 3 years. Until I realized they were slowly destroying my ankles. Oh no, I'm sorry. The other fun practical thing with running shoes, I had one pair without a flat heel counter, and now all of them feel like shit because they don't hold my foot in place. What's a flat heel counter? It's a little frustrating, but it's whatever. I'm sure those people have to like field people's questions all day. Yeah. That's the large boulder the size of a small boulder. The mud right now. The sicko's face. Like that. I just kind of assume people at brick and mortar don't know anything. Brick and mortar anything don't know shit unless it's an extremely expensive place. I try to just never bother anybody at any store. If I can't find something or anything, I just leave. I just give up. Who cares? I give up. Well, you did it. Here's the money for a burger. Man, I want burger. I was thinking about that earlier. You guys are mentioning McDonald's. Fuel station. Cool. The eternal struggle. Let's try and get to the watchtower. Why don't we? Looks like we can go back along the path a little bit. Get there. Go up the hill. Let's see. Let's see if we can't make that happen. Probably gonna be hard in this truck because usually the watchtowers are more easily accessible by scout type trucks. So might be a little difficult, but just, you know, it's worth trying. Could be fun. I've already had burger, but I want another one. Being a little burger brat. Alright, let's go up this. This is pretty narrow. This could be kind of dicey in this truck. Oh, it's actually not too bad. This is more like dirt. Oh, but there's big ass boulders in the way. Uh-oh. This could be a little tricky. No. Get truckin'. You should get another burger, Ellie. A treat for you. That level smile. Ilya, you're so nice. With no ulterior motives whatsoever. Getting secondhand embarrassment from seeing the insane shit people do to service employees made me not want to do that. Yeah, I've had, you know, when I worked at Sears, I had to field phone calls from old people that, like, you know, you hear about them and you can't believe that they're real. Stuff like people calling about like clothes that they ordered, that they bought, like you know, from a catalog like decades ago or something, like blankets or something, and they can't understand that no, Sears does not still have the same blankets like 20 years later or whatever. They should, though. Yeah, I guess it would be fair. Just keep the same things forever. Why were y'all making sweating faces? Because of those rocks? It's no trouble. Same graphene. Wait, talking about McDonald's is what made you want the burger? Absolutely no motive other than being an encouraging presence. They should carry every garment that ever kept me warm when I was a kid. Yeah, and in a size appropriate for your adult self now. Hey, this looks pretty cool. That lake down there. Would you call that a lake, or is that a pond? I don't really know what the size boundaries for those things are. Alright, where are we going now? Oh, it looks like we're just gonna have to, just go straight up this hill, huh? Just straight up there. On these rocks? In this thing? Well, it looks like there's a little bit of like a switchback here that we might be able to use to get up there. Yeah, and there's some like wood. But it seems like maybe this is intended for a smaller truck. And it's gonna be a problem because our shit is gonna get stuck on this weird terrain and these rocks and stuff. Our fuel tanks and the undercarriage of the truck. And we might even tip over if we're really not careful here. That could be pretty goddamn dangerous. Why don't we just go straight up? Oh, because we don't have nearly enough traction to get up there is why. Let's go to low gear and engage the differential and see if that can maybe help us get up. This like 45-degree angle hill? No. No. Stupid to even try, I guess. But let's see if we can. Nah. Oh no. There's like a little bit of mud, but it's also just like the weird terrain is causing problems here. Yeah, I think that this might be a fool's errand in this particular truck. And there's nothing to winch on. Pretty bad. Yeah. Can we get out at all? Is there any hope? No. I think that we're doomed. We have to go back. We have to recover. Sad. In this truck? In this economy? You said little burger brat. Oh, yes. I was making a sweating face because you called me a brat. IDK what everyone else was. Right. I see now. Of course. I was sweating because of the concept of burger brat. Why are you sweating at that? Why is everyone sweating about that? Seems there's a longer way around. Unfortunately, those rocks were just too much. I think that we probably need a higher suspension. We're only level 2, so I don't know. We might have to go back to some easier terrain. This game owns. Yeah, I know, right? It's so cool. I had to grind for this view, staring up at a mobile. That's really funny. Burger brat, rarest sib type? I don't know. I feel like that could be like half of the people that watch. It's like a sauna in here. Let's see. Let's try retain this, and then we'll go to Alaska real quick, and let's try and get the Hummer, which is not far away from the garage, if I remember correctly. I would like to get the Hummer because it's very good for exploring. Doro is a Sigma sibling. What does Sigma mean? I still don't know what that means. Sigma grind set? I don't know. I've never heard of Burger Brat before now, but I think that's me. Oh, Hazel. We just made up that concept today on stream. Look at that specular mapping. Beautiful. I'm blinded by the sun. Whoa.
1 month closer to meet.
Thank you. Thank you, Hazel. 1 month closer to mate. The last burger I had was 2015. Wow, really? Are you vegetarian? Tight. Good concept. Mate. Sigma balls. Oh. It's made up bullshit. Getting up on the Rocky Mountain is like super scary. Sorry I'm getting too excited about trekking up mountains. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all good. I think that we just couldn't even get out of that situation is the only problem. I was already screwed by the time we got stuck. Mostly at this point, not really intentionally. Yeah, kind of same here. I'll sometimes eat meat, but I mean most of the time if there's like a vegetarian option, that's what I'll go for. Show up in Alaska and immediately destroy those signs. I think it looks like there might be ice on the roads. I'm not sure. It's like very shiny. Now, I gotta remember where the Hummer was. Ah!
On that sibling grind set. Rise and grind. Sibs, let's get that burger.
Thank you. Thank you, Dorothy. Glit burger. That's a good emote. I like the bright mud reflection. It's very familiar. Familiar? Hunt for the Hammer, the toughest American game. What? Graphy jump scare arc. You guys like that, don't you? Evil. I see you posting evil, baby. I had nuggets and fries from McDo. Awesome. Did you enjoy them? Did you enjoy yourself? Hey, this looks like ice. Whoa. Born Slippy. That's that thing you guys are always talking about, right? Whoa, we are seriously fucking sliding. Alright. I can remember Born Slippy from now on. It was hard for me before, but now I can remember. We like making you a bit scared. Thank you. Familiar and like, who hasn't seen a lot of mud? Yeah, because so. It's just like a Pokemon ice puzzle. I don't remember there being so much ice in this game the last time I played it. Maybe they added this. I don't remember like chain tires either. Wait, but I know that there's always been frozen, there's like frozen lakes and stuff in the Russia maps. I don't know. Maybe I just don't remember. Oh, my engine took 3 damage. That's no good. I don't even know if we're going towards the Hummer. Could be that we're going in the wrong direction entirely. That thing. What? Every time I see those lyrics, the part where the guy says like something lager, lager, lager shouting, I just imagine it in that part, like the cadence of that one Marilyn Manson song, This Is the New Shit, that I only know because this like strange kid that I went to high school with had like a very, like he made like a video of himself like rolling around like with the like the music set to it or something. So I always remember that song. I can't even remember any of the words. It's like a You made that video. No. I think that kid's name was Nick. But I don't remember. I haven't spoken to anyone that I went to high school with in many years. Most of them at least since just graduation. I mean there's a watchtower there, but where's the Humner? I want the Hummer. Let's at least try to go to the watchtower while we're here. Humana. The Twitch app glitched and Monday Evil Baby emote is appearing randomly over people's messages. We will put you in the electric chair. Wait, what was that? We will put you in the electric chair, but not to hurt you. Just to scare you a bit. Oh, okay, thanks. Thanks for not committing to killing me. Dragon Age Origins had very funny trailers with that "This is the new shit" song. Why for Dragon Age Origins? It's like the dorkiest game ever to have that song set to. I mean, it's a pretty dorky song to begin with, but... Alright, let's go through here and try to get to the watchtower. Again, you know, not exactly a job for a truck this big and heavy, but... You know, these tooltips are pretty, like, useless a lot of the time. You may have noticed that there's terrain ahead. Terrain can be traversed with trucks and other vehicles. Hell yeah. New objective discovered. Bags on ice. New objective discovered. Stuck in the mountains. New objective discovered. Containers in the river. So, I don't think that the Hummer is anywhere nearby. What the fuck? What is all that? Alright, I think that... where's the Hummer? I think it might be over here. We want to get to that, but how are we going to get there? God damn it. Gas and garage. The only two things a human needs. Graffy, do you actually know what Born Slippy sounds like, or have you just read the lyrics? I have no idea what it sounds like. I've never heard it in my life. I like the part of Born Slippy where he goes, "She was a beautiful boy. He spit in facts." Sounds cool. Sounds woke. Is joke to woke or woke to joke? Is that like a phrase people say? I think about it sometimes, but it seems like it can't. It's too corny to be real. They were advertising it as an edgy, brutal game. We will have a big prop lever that doesn't do anything, and we pull it and you wince, but nothing happens. I can't even get a little electrocuted, so you can see my skeleton through my skin. I missed some messages. Tried to talk to a person from high school exactly once and it was a mistake. Oh, I'm sorry. These two older girls I was friends with in high school tagged me in something on Twitter the other day and I really liked them a lot, but I was still mortified. People from high school know your Twitter? Huh? I guess Twitter didn't, like, exist when I was in high school. And also big Tesla coils with arcing electricity behind you. But the chair is just a chair. Just like a wooden chair. I stole my name from one of them with her permission. It sounds awesome. Underworld Rule. Underworld? Undertale? No, you just made it up. Literally just now. What? Yeah, the third evolution is called Bespoke. Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. I'm losing track of my own things that I said. I'm going to start saying joke to woke now. The best Underworld songs are Deep Arch and Pearl's Girl and their remix of Depeche Mode, Barrel of a Gun, but Born Sleepy is a good song. Born Sleepy. I really hope people from my high school never find my socials. Yeah, same here. I missed my 10-year reunion and that's fine. I looked it up and saw some photos of it and it looked like they went to like a baseball game or a brewery or something like that. And it was like, oh no, I would not survive. I'm not gonna go all the way back to Georgia for that shit. Fuck that. Made my Twitter in first year of high school. Oh my god. Oh my god. Joke to woke sounds like the next Zero to Hero. It's gonna be in the Disney movie, Hercules 2. Didn't have Twitter till like senior year. I think I was in college. I remember using Twitter through texting. You would text in your posts. You guys remember this? You could text into Twitter using a fucking phone number. I remember doing that on my old like candy bar fucking phone with a keyboard. Better times. Underworld, Graphite is clearly contextually the band who made this song. I know. Born Lily Howoosie. I used to text into Twitter. It's kind of awesome. It's kind of awesome. Being able to tweet but not look at your timeline on your phone. Yeah, like, I don't know. It's kind of good, maybe. I think you should only be able to read tweets at a computer. I think that would help a lot of people. I think that we would all be a little happier, maybe. Thankfully, I think my classmates forgot who I am. That's the best case scenario, I guess. Well, where are we going? What are we doing? I guess I'm just going down this road in the darkness. Oh yeah, there's our headlights. Very nice. Very bright. Oh, we're taking damage. I like how you can see the fuel like sloshing around in your fuel tank. It's like, seems a little bit perverse in some way. Sloshing around like when you drink too much water. Yeah. I really need the thing that I made up on Twitter that is an ultrasound that makes a 3D render of my heart to put on screen. That is just like one-to-one animated. I need that, but for just like all of my guts at once. You can see like my pancreas and like my lungs, my kidneys and stuff, and anything that's wrong with them, it'll show up and it'll stress you out. And I'll be like, no, it's fine, I've got it. We'll see it beat faster when we talk about burgers, yeah? I would really like one. You can tell all your old classmates that your job is being a little chew toy for a bunch of silly animals on the internet. I mean, well, I don't think I would tell anyone that. Even though it's true. Miss Twitter being that instead of horrible shit you needed a sanitizer for. Sanitizer? Where are we going? What am I doing? I feel like I'm not like parsing any of this. Like I'm not my good sense of direction is not really like helping me to integrate like what all is like happening here. What is this? Mission? They should bring back the gooey green logo for what? Twitter? I was looking at big anime boobs on campus too much, so I deleted Twitter off my phone years ago. Wow, Ilya! They should bring back the fail whale. Is that what happened when there was like a problem? Didn't Tumblr have like a bunch of really stupid things like that as well? They should bring back Plaptane and Orb. What? Crafty streaming from the MRI tube. Redeem to damage Graphite's organs. Yeah. You get to like use like a base cannon on them or something that will just like rock my guts around and bruise them up. This seems bad. It seems like we're gonna get stuck in this fucking water, or we're gonna stall. Our truck's gonna get swamped in this. Probably not the best idea, but I don't know. Might as well just see what's over here. Sanitizer, as in knitter. What's that? Not even heard of that. Wow, I would have thought that was Benji that said that. Everybody hates me. Everybody wants to kill me and hurt me. I'm the fail whale. Wow. So nice to meet you. I'm a big fan of your work. The time when you could tweet but not read a timeline on your phone. Oh yeah. You read that earlier. Putting Graphy's organs in the pear wiggler. What's that? Huh? Pear wiggler? Where's the damn Hummer? I feel like maybe I remember it being over here somewhere, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Let's just go straight forward and go around, like... somewhere over this way and try to get to that watchtower. No, we love Big Sis. It's okay. You can love me and also want to hurt me at the same time. It's only natural. Oil field. I like the idea of a sign that just says oil field in Comic Sans, like carved into wood. Just oil field. Not a specific one, just, you know, the oil field and an oil field. Could be any oil field. Knitter is basically a front end for Twitter that lets you view things unouthed. Removes all the ads and trending shit and lets you actually search people's tweets properly. Really? That exists? The ads on Twitter are so fucking bad. It's like everything in the world, every brand in the world has like 700 fucking accounts for like, it has like 5 accounts for every product that they have. And then like, it's just, you can't block all of them. I think that the reason that they started doing that was because they realized that people could just block them and then they would never see their ads again. So they're like, well, we'll just make enough accounts that you can never block all of them. What are you gonna do now, idiot? You have to look at our ads no matter what. Whoa! Oh, we're on the guardrail. That's not good. You can follow people via RSS from it. You know, I still don't know what RSS is. I used to hear about it a lot, but it's like some kind of a, it's like where the concept of like a content feed comes from or something. Graphy doesn't know about the pear wiggler. If you block every promoted tweet you see, you start getting insane shit eventually. Yeah, that's the best case scenario. Sometimes you can get like just random people pay for like promoted tweets and it's just like their bizarre fucking post about nothing. That's a good scenario. Whoa. But it kind of goes back to normal after a while though. Wish they didn't allow people to search anything but hashtags. Yeah, people don't really use hashtags though. They're considered like dorky or like for squares, you know. Hashtags are basically used for jokes. or like, I don't know, by like journalists or like content creators or something. We're gonna get stuck in this snow. We're fucking doomed. Yep. Alright, let's put on the diff lock and see if we can get through here. Very slowly. I'm seeing high yield milk cow ads. Glad you also don't know RSS. I never learned the entire time people were talking about it, and then people stopped talking about it. Yeah, it's kind of, it seems like it got replaced by like Tumblr and Twitter. It's like a way to render like a site's content as like a, just like a feed, right? This is bad. This is fucked. I think we're stuck. I think we're doomed. We seem to be moving like a little bit, but it's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, we're very slowly inching forwards. That's fine. It's like a Twitter feed, and you use the program to subscribe to all the blogs, and you like, and get the posts in your reader. In 2005, oh, use a program for it? I thought it was like something you went to in your browser or something. People who promote dumb meme posts for fun and laugh. Yes. Yes. Like you used to be able to block enough ads to see insane stuff, but I haven't seen fun stuff in a long time. Yeah, I got like a couple of fun promoted tweets. Oh. We're just deleting all these trees. Taking out my aggression on these trees that have not got anything to do with me trying to drive this huge truck through the snow. Is this even like somewhere I'm supposed to drive? Yeah, I guess so. This is considered to be a road, I guess. Hashtags are used for art and stuff too, like to tag characters and fandoms. I don't know, I feel like people don't really do that though, like at least not in the art that I see a lot of the time. People don't tag anything. It makes it impossible to avoid like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I wish I could never see JoJo's Bizarre Adventure again, but that's impossible. Nothing against JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, I just don't want to look at it. Hey, 8 Lives. Podcasts are still based on feeds behind the scenes. How so? What do you mean? It's like audio though, right? RSS is like a generic format for releasing your content, so people can make their own programs or websites to display your feed. Hey, that's pretty cool. A friend got chip scale atomic clock and like super weird industrial defense geared ads. Wow. What the fuck? Wonder why. Japanese artists absolutely do, at least. Not universally, but stuff like Toho One Draw gets tagged reliably. Toho One Draw. Solidarity. JJBA is annoying. It's like, it's fine. I don't mind that people like it. It's not like I look down on anybody for enjoying it. It's just kind of like, I don't like the character designs. I don't like the art, and I don't want to look at it. There's a VTuber fan art hashtags. Oh yeah, you're right about that. I'd completely forgotten about that. This sucks! We are never gonna get out of this fucking snow! We're still very slowly inching forwards. If I just like wiggle the tires, maybe we can get out of here eventually. We're getting like a little bit of traction. Yes! Come on! You can do it, baby! No, it's back to no traction. There's the fuel again. See the X-ray view of our fuel. Seems like if I point my tires in this direction, we start to get like a lot more traction. For just a moment though, and then it goes back to being really slow. YouTube channels have RSS feeds still, seemingly. First thing I see in my feed from today is task videos, huh? Interesting. I would have thought that YouTube would like destroy that kind of feature so that people had to go to fucking YouTube and look at ads. and go through the terribly designed, confusing website that's like impossible to find anything you actually want to look at. Just park your car and sleep here until it melts. Is this a normal trucker game or the setup for a horror game? It's just normal. It can kind of feel like a horror game at times though, when your trailer is like, you know, tipping over at the finish line. What's that sound? That was weird. What's your R18 tag again, Graphy? I don't have one. Early on I said that it was not allowed, but I don't mind. It's allowed. I don't have tags for art or for that either. The tire wiggler time. Wish we had that Tatra truck. It's so funny. You keep insta-jibbing these trees. Yeah, they get uprooted and then instantly disappear. Ah. Hey Declan. Welcome back. They obscure it pretty hard. But if you know the URL format, it works. Huh. Strange. I wonder why it's still there. Do you think maybe they use it for something? Ah. Trees, help me. This is like a fool's errand. I wonder if there's any trucks in the game that this is like not a problem for at all. Yes. Yes. God damn it. It's like impossible. And it seems like the diff log and low gear are not like helping at all. Oh, we seem to be going a little faster now, not just like inching forward anymore. We're going like half a foot at a time. I was trying out graphite depictions for a while, but it didn't really catch on. Really? That's pretty funny. It was very verbose, but it is very funny. Graphite pencils? Every tree will serve our purpose. Yeah, there's no escaping. If you're a tree, look out. Might want to leaf right now. Oh fuck, we're not even gonna be anywhere near the watchtower. There's like no road going up that way. Ugh. Yeah, and then the R18 tag could be graphite penny. Ents keep walking. Any trees in chat? Yeah. Make yourself known. So I can attach my winch to you and uproot you, and then you just like suddenly disappear, I guess, out of existence. Oh my god, it feels like we are going like Mach 1 after getting out of that fucking snow, and then we go right into a bunch of fucking water. You gotta be joking. And all we're doing is exploring. Hey, nice moon, looking like the DreamWorks moon. All we're doing is exploring, so this is not actually like doing anything for us. Look at the water physics. It's crazy. This is a pretty evil road. Yeah, the snow is quite dastardly. I like how sparkly it is though. It's cool. Oh well, I mean, I think that's probably enough for tonight, I guess. We're not gonna get anywhere. We're not going anywhere. It's just the road that goes to, I don't know, I guess it goes straight to another flooded like area. Oh. Well, let's watch a video of those Tatra trucks I was talking about earlier before we before we finish up for the night. Because it is getting to be about that time. Good job, Graphy. You delivered 6 boxes. So here's $50. Alright, let's go back to the 4x3 layout. I could stand to be a little bigger. That's maybe too big. Let me see if I can find some real quick. Anyone in this thread smoke trees? Let's see. Tatra 8x8. Yeah. Let's see. All right. Here we go. I better turn this down, like, just to be sure. All right. Which one looks good? Which one looks good? This looks pretty okay. Let's see. Yeah. All right. I love this shit. I used to watch this stuff all the time. I would smoke weed and watch this. Look at the trucks. They're so moe. When they go over like a bump and the tires hang down, because each one has its own individual suspension, they hang down like they're kind of like dangling their legs or something. Wow, that became super loud all of a sudden. These are probably like evil like military trucks or something, but I don't know. They're still cute. Yeah, there's a tank right there. A little weird. It kind of makes you a little uncomfortable, but I'm gonna marry the truck, so you know these guys can stay out of it. Look at that, it's so effortless. They're dangling their little feet. It's very cute. Awesome stream today, thank you. There was one where they were driving it up like a ramp or something. Let's look at that one instead. Whoops. Where did the search results go? What? What was that? Strange. There was one where it was going up a ramp or something. Here's where I guess one flipped over. Holy shit, that's so loud. That's so loud and irritating. Look at that! It's fucking insane! Look at how muddy the tires are! Holy shit! Look at how much pollution. Fucking crazy! Wow! Yes, look at that, just plowing fucking mud out of the way. Absolutely insane. They just like smashed a little wooden stick. Why? For what purpose? Look at that bee. Rolling coal, baby. Have you ever seen how fast Paris-Dakar race trucks zoom through the desert? No, I haven't heard. What is Paris-Dakar? Look how muddy the tires are. Look at the pollution. Yeah, it's kind of horrible, but like at the same time, it's like, I can't believe someone figured out how to build something like this. Look, they're gonna destroy that tree. No. Those trees were just sitting there. Wow! It's kind of horrifying. Oh, I think they're stuck. What is this guy doing here? Oh, okay. They're gonna use the fucking, like, excavator to pull the truck out? Eat shit, that's what you get for messing up those trees. Yeah, seriously. This is like when a dog decides to sit on a cushion too small for it. That was a good comparison. I want to play a power wash simulator level with these tires in it. Be very satisfying to blast all that mud off. Is this like STH? What's that? This guy's a protective frame. Yeah, I guess that these have to be pretty rigid, I guess. It's like the tires absorb all of like the differences in the terrain. Ha! You fucking loser. You tipped your big fancy truck over. Let's see the Paris-Dakar rally trucks. Whoops. Why did that happen? It's just taking a nap. Small truck humiliation. Let's see. Whoa. Yeah, let's watch best of truck. What? What? I can't embed? Bullshit. Total bullshit. Team up with BF Goodrich tires. Yeah, let's just skip into the actual trucks. I want to see them drive around on the sand. Let's see these trucks withstand the weight of the cross. That's a huge fucking truck. Okay, please just show me the trucks driving. I don't want humans. I want to imagine the trucks have got nobody in them and they're just zooming around for fun. Whoa! I want to see them driving, not crashing. Like, come on. Look at how big that is. It's like a fucking bus. Oh my god. Why is this all like people eating shit and crashing? Let's see Paul Allen's truck. What is that? Huh? Cool. This music is super dorky though. I don't know, I don't think that trucks ever need to have like majestic music. Like Marvel music or something. Whoa. Birds? Yes, these trucks are much like those birds. It's like stressing me out to imagine those people standing by the side of that track. They would like instantly die if the truck hit them. I want to buy Graphy a toy truck to play with, please. I would really like some stuff like that. I'd like to have some like little models of like excavators or like you know, trucks or stuff like this, little off-road trucks and stuff. That'd be cool. Keep on my desk. Then you have to dust them and stuff. The little one got gunched. Best of trucks is them crashing, I guess. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people seem to be into this stuff for the crashes. Which I don't really understand that myself. I don't know. Toy trucks are how we get Graphy to sign up for Throne. I mean, I'm not saying it wouldn't work. Check Group B rally montage sometimes. The crowds there are insane. Oh. People who sit really close to the Isle of Man TT track. Time trial? Toy trucks are how we get Graphy to set up treat stream. Yeah, you deliver me the toy trucks and I'll eat them live on stream. Really? You really will? Yes. I can handle it. Feed stunts a toy truck. Yeah, we can split one. Okay, no, that's probably... Well, what is this? This is 50 minutes long. We're not watching that. I'm sorry. Let's see. What am I getting recommended on this now that we watched that? There's trucks going sideways, 4x4 Jeeps. Best fan moments. Like, that looks like a crowd of people are about to get run over by a truck. Mechanical problems compilation. Heavy machines fails. Part 4. This looks super fucking stressful. Oh. Oh no. Wow. So this, I mean, this is quite the recommended section after just watching like 3 truck videos. Best socket adapter brand. Let's find out.
I really like using impact driver.
Oh, I don't even want to look at that guy. I looked up worst of trucks and it was mostly people listing off bad trucks to buy. And then YouTube gave up and offered me best of the worst videos. Interesting. Like that video of the lady who took out half the Tour de France with the high grandma sign. What? You you gasping in shock at a tiny animated thumbnail is so funny. It was shocking. I was shocked. Well, I'm still getting used to using the actual VTube Studio app to move myself around instead of OBS. That's probably enough for today though. It was pretty fun, kind of disorganized, but I don't know. I had fun. It was nice to just hang out and talk while playing. I don't remember a single thing that we did in that game at all. I just don't. I was completely, my mind was blank. I was just not thinking at all. So it was nice. Nice palate cleanser, yeah. I'm glad. Bike race pileups hit differently. Especially like downhill biking races and stuff. I think that we did watch early on. We watched some downhill bike racing. Downhill like videos, and I remember there was one that started on top of like a snowy mountain and a lot of people were falling like immediately. You know what you should try? DH longboard videos. Oh, sounds like it would give me so much anxiety. That French guy who would keep cursing, his tire popped. Yeah, it was like his friend's fucking tube or something, and his tire was all fucked up. And he was like still driving, he was like still riding on it. Casual streaming is good. Glad I caught some of it. Yeah, we don't do stuff like this too often. Just like playing a game to chill out and like have no intention of going back to it. There's your Nah. You're very welcome, Dorothy. I was just thinking about you awooing along to the song in VODs. It's like, it's very infectious. Nah. Forgot I was in VC and just awooed. You're in voice chat right now? What are you doing? Ilya's MST3K'ing the stream. Talking with friends because we can't meet IRL. Oh, I hope you're having fun. Hope they liked your awoo. Hope they appreciated it. Well, so anyway, tomorrow we will have movie night and taking the barrettes out of my hair, I just realized they've been in there for like hours. Movie night tomorrow. I don't know what it's gonna be. I'll just kind of look at what I've got stocked up, and yeah, we might do something somewhere between Saturday and Wednesday, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure when or what it would even be. So I don't know. I guess I'll keep you guys posted if anything's gonna happen. But don't expect the normal streams this weekend, and we should be back to the usual on next Wednesday. Emperor of the South. Yeah, it would be nice if there was a sequel to that movie. They had even more train antics and close calls and stuff. You got Berettas in your hair? That's gotta weigh a lot. No, you fool! Barrettes, like little hair clips. I don't feel like rating anybody tonight. Oh well. That's probably it though. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. So, yeah. I'll talk to you guys later. So, thank you for coming. And, I'll see you later. Oh, Toost, you got here at the very last moment. Hope you're having a good day though.